Jesse Pitts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, these Orioles entering play today. Harold Reynolds 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
Connor Pitts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is fouled at the plate. Just underway in Baltimore. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Bentley is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Greg Drew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Greg Drew.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Damon Ortiz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a neck high ball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And again.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Pitts is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Ryan Bentley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jeff Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Kurowski is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Chubby Nails. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Kurowski over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
High pop up. And there's out number one. Stepping into the box, Rod Kurowski. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he misses there. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Lee Cho. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lee Cho.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Bobo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
The designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jesse Pitts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Landon Gould.
Third baseman, Landon Gould.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Otis Lambert. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he just misses with a curveball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pitts giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor
Leading
Pitts.
off for the Rays.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Connor Pitts.
And that's in there for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bentley ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Riding in once again, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Kurowski comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Jeff Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Gould is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Greg Drew. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Greg
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Greg Drew becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Damon Ortiz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nails is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Ryan Bentley. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chubby Nails. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Another 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Skied into straightaway right. Harrison has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Lee Cho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Boof Bobo would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Tampa
Stepping
Bay,
up now,
left fielder
Bobo.
Bobo.
From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So
Now
digging
batting,
in now, Rod Kurowski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is popped up back behind second. Pitts is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in,
15,
Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jesse Pitts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, runner's on his way to third. Pitches a call. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jody Ruiz enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stands in for the third time now. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Lambert backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready once again, Chubby Nails. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
Josh
and the pitch.
Harrison.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped up. Pitts settles under it near second. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Otis Lambert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Greg Drew. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now, John Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Lee Cho. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Bobo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Bentley sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Ryan Bentley, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Bentley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The center fielder.
Into the box
13,
now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Rod Karowski is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Into the box,
15,
Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Connor Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout. Gould will put this one away, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Josh Harrison.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Orioles.
1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Harrison.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Landon Gould. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gould.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
Okay.
Landon
Lambert.
Gould goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Otis Lambert is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the now batting, Jeff Pitts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jeff Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kurowski fields it cleanly, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chubby nails. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder number
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping up now, Lee Cho. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Grounded to short. Reined in. No problem here. One away. Ready now. Boof Bobo. He enters this at bat. 1 for 2 with a walk.
Bobo.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 7.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in, Connor Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Orlando Feliciano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jeremy Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Grady enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now in the box, Greg Drew. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding in, Damon Ortiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Ryan Bentley.
Standing in, Ryan Bentley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, and it's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hits onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.